Chapter 9. Indian Parliament. The Indian Parliament follows a bicameral legislature, meaning it consists of two houses, the Lok Sabha, House of the People, and the Rajya Sabha, Council of States. The Lok Sabha members are directly elected by the people, while the Rajya Sabha members are elected by state legislatures. This system promotes democracy while ensuring that state interests are represented. The bicameral structure enhances scrutiny and legislative efficiency. The Indian parliamentary system is based on the Westminster model, derived from the British parliamentary structure. It features a Prime Minister who leads the government, along with a Council of Ministers accountable to the legislature. The system emphasizes collective responsibility and ensures the executive remains answerable to elected representatives. This model enhances democratic governance while maintaining checks and balances. G.V. Mavlankar is regarded as the father of the Lok Sabha due to his role in shaping parliamentary proceedings in independent India. He served as the first Speaker of the Lok Sabha from 1952 to 1956, ensuring smooth functioning. Under his leadership, various parliamentary procedures and rules were established. His legacy continues to influence the Indian Parliament. The Vice President of India serves as the ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha, ensuring discipline and order. Unlike the Lok Sabha Speaker, the Vice President does not take part in debates or voting unless there is a tie. This role is crucial in maintaining decorum and facilitating discussions. The Vice President's impartiality ensures smooth decision-making. To become a Lok Sabha member, the minimum age requirement is 25 years. Candidates must also be Indian citizens and meet eligibility criteria set by the Election Commission. Lok Sabha members play a critical role in lawmaking and representing public concerns. Their election process follows universal adult suffrage, ensuring democratic participation. The Lok Sabha conducts 3 sessions annually: the budget session, the monsoon session, and the winter session. The budget session, held from February to May, is the longest and most crucial. The monsoon session, held from July to September, addresses pending legislation. These sessions ensure continuous governance and allow debates on national issues. The President of India is eligible for re-election, meaning there is no restriction on the number of terms. The election process follows an indirect voting system where an electoral college elects the President. This process ensures a fair and representative selection. The possibility of re-election allows experienced leaders to continue serving. The President of India appoints the Prime Minister, who is usually the leader of the majority party in the Lok Sabha. The Prime Minister is responsible for forming the Council of Ministers. This appointment process ensures the executive remains accountable to the legislature. The Prime Minister plays a crucial role in policy making and administration. The Lok Sabha can have a maximum of 552 members as per the Indian Constitution. Out of these, 530 members represent states and 20 represent union territories. The strength of Lok Sabha ensures proportional representation. The members are elected for a term of 5 years unless dissolved earlier. The Rajya Sabha members are elected for a 6-year term, ensuring continuity in governance. Every 2 years, 1/3 of its members retire and are replaced through elections. Members of the Rajya Sabha are elected by the legislative assemblies of states. The upper house plays a crucial role in reviewing legislation.